My name is Emily Hoffman. I'm from Latrobe, Pennsylvania. I'm 21 years old. I play lacrosse at Limestone University in South Carolina, and I'm a goalkeeper. Finishing up my junior year, I want to be an athletic trainer, so I want to be on the sidelines helping other athletes with their injuries. I'm involved with a lot of things on campus. I'm a student ambassador. I'm really into leadership on campus here. It all started in 8th grade. I broke my patella bone in my leg, and I had to get an MRI for that. The MRI discovered a tiny little tumor in the head of my femur. And I would go every year just to get it checked up on. Doctors told me that it was benign, that there was no concern for it. And then my freshman year of college, it grew to about the size of a golf ball. So they decided to take it out. Then 2 days after my birthday, I found out that I had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. This was actually supposed to be my last PET scan for a while. They found another tumor in my leg, in the lower part of my leg. They also found a spot that lit up on my thyroid, and they found that I had papillary thyroid cancer. The type of cancer I have, it's seen now more as a type of chronic disease. So systematically, like I'll always have cancer, but it's more just watching and waiting. A lot of things are going through my head, and as a freshman in college, I just thought, like, when am I going to be able to see my friends again? Like, what does this mean? How long am I going to be away from college? Putting my life on pause is a big one that I've had to struggle with. I've definitely internally struggled with losing parts of myself as being a college athlete. It's hard to come to terms, that my body will never be the same that it once was when I was a freshman, and having to grieve that just over and over again. I get to a point where I'm feeling healthy like I was last year, and then it's all put back on hold again, and that's really difficult. I look at life a lot differently than I did when I was a freshman. My sophomore year, when I first came back for fall ball, I stepped on the field, and after I came off and everyone was cheering for me because they all knew that it was my first time coming back, and the support I felt and every day since then has been crazy. I know that I can't give up because I know my teammates wouldn't let me give up. So that's a big thing on our team, is we're all a family and that we all support each other and we're all encouraging and cheering each other on. People tell you, oh, you got the lucky cancer. You're not going through chemo, you didn't lose your hair, you don't look sick, so, it can't be that bad. That really made me hold my voice back, because I was like, you're right, I'm not losing my hair, I'm not sick, so why do I have the voice to say something when there are people out there who are going through much worse than me? But in reality, cancer is cancer. I want to be able to tell people that, your feelings are valid, and what you're going through is something that a lot of people can't handle, and no matter what it is, there is no easy cancer. I first heard about Headstrong from Megan Smith. She played at Limestone. My weights coach came up to me, he's like, you're not the first person on women's lacrosse that I've coached that has had your type of cancer and exactly where it is. And I was like, that's weird. What are the odds of a goalie having the same thing on me? Her university was partnered with Headstrong, so joining along with Game Hair Havoc is definitely something that fits right with the Limestone women's lacrosse community. So as a goalie, I usually like the 2 French braids, or a braid right down the middle, get it off my back. My words of encouragement are, don't take any game day for granted. You never know when you'll be able to do that again, and to always cherish the times that you have. I'm Emily Hoffman. I'm a lacrosse player at Limestone University, and I'm fighting cancer. We need you to style your game hair this season to show your support and raise funds for families like mine. Go to GameHairHavoc.com to get styling today.